Going on, guys? Coin Roll Diver here. I'm just here to give you a little insight of what I'm going to be doing on this channel. What I normally do here is a coin roll hunt. I normally do, your box of pennies, or you sticklers might say cents. I normally, when I go through them, I look between, mostly for errors. Wheat pennies are just a bonus here. This is going to be an insight of what's going to be coming on this channel. But how I do this is, I normally take your standard roll here of 50 pennies, and I'll lay them out on the table here. I'll flip them all face up, and then I'll look for, all your D pennies, your S pennies. Now, meaning that is, is your mint marks, your San Francisco, your Denver, and Philadelphia. For people that don't know, don't have mint marks. Unless you're dealing with some other than pennies. But I normally go through them, and then if I find a penny, say this one here looks odd, and this is an 82, which 82s, they do have a possible double die reverse down at the bottom here at 1 cent, but it's a very rare double die. But if I find something that that looks odd, I'll set it to the side here, and once I set everything to the side, I'll eventually go through it after a couple rolls. I get a few pennies here, and once I get through them and end up finding something, I'll put them in this lid over here to look through again. Now these ones over here, these are just slightly rotated dies, where the back doesn't really line up to the front. It's a little crooked like that. It's slightly rotated. Ah, man, my phone's getting blown up all day. I apologize for that. But I just dumped this one out and found this thing. This one little wheat penny here. Can't pick it up. Seems to be 1950. If I can get the camera to focus. There you go, 1950. Now, when I normally get wheat pennies, I have a box over here. I just throw them in. There's a little box right here. And all my, my wheat pennies, and just toss in there, and then later go through. But most common wheat pennies, that have errors, I normally look over before I throw them in there. But what I normally look for what's in this box here. Little error coins. Let's see. I have a 1980 off center, 1983 reverse die break. Sometimes I mark them with an arrow. It's easier to see. Another die break. It's hard to see with this camera, but lamination error, the wheat penny. You gotta see that one. It's a nice big lamination error right there. Let's see if I can get a better view. Yeah, but you can see it right there. What else we got here? 92 reverse cut error. This one, it's hard to see, but it's in the pillars there. I forget what pillars is between. 1976 cut error. It's hard to see, but it's on that collar. It's a very small cut error, but it's a cut error nonetheless. And this one, another die break. Most die breaks, if I find them and they're not major die breaks, or just like little die breaks on the corner of the building, I just throw them in this bag here. It's a non-PVC bag, so it doesn't damage the coins for all the people that are worrying about it. Now this one, it's a 1989 double die and double die reverse plus a die break. Now this, you really can't see it in here, but there's a double die in Liberty and the lettering up here. And double die all throughout the back, especially up top here. I did send pictures to get this graded, and it did come back to me saying it is a double die and not just a machine wash. So it's not a real double die. This one's going in my collection after probably the end of the month when I send my coins out to get graded. This one will be going along with them. Yeah, you have your regular grease errors. Grease errors, you know, it's when you have grease build up in the mint, the puncher, and it won't stamp it fully. And this one, can't even focus, but over here, it's taking up away some of the lettering. I think it's part of the I and L, and then some of it up top here. And this one, a 1983 reverse cut error. Let's see if we can find this one. Oh yeah, this one's down at the bottom of the corner of this building here. It's more than one spot. It's kind of like a trail. Die break. 1919. This is 1919S. Beautiful, beautiful wheat scent here. But this is a reverse cut error. And this one, it's a pretty nice size cut error along the brim here. Pretty big, as you can see. But I haven't seen one like this yet. So, this one might go in my collection, or I don't know, who knows. One of you lucky guys might be able to take this home with you. This one is another interesting one. This is a buy error. You don't know what a buy error is. It's when you get a chunk of metal, you know, in between your B and E in Liberty, and people call it buy, you know, because it could look like an I. I don't know, names people give these things. And then I think on the reverse here is a lamination error somewhere. Yeah, there's a lamination error going all the way across over here down at the bottom. And my 1997 brass cent error. Nothing special. I mean, it's a brass penny. It's cool though. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot more in here. Lamination, reverse error, lamination, and cut error. My dime off center. I normally don't deal with dimes. I mean, I got a box that I went through, but I like my pennies better. Yeah, a 98 wide AM. Might be hard to tell from the camera, but let me get your focus here. It is actually a wide AM penny. I found two of these in one box. I ended up selling one on eBay. It wasn't too bad. I mean, got $6 for it. Another die break. That's in the back. And another die break. You know, I'm not too picky about it, but I like the stuff that sticks out a little bit more. Anything that doesn't really stick out too much, I either put back or just set to a side and put it in a baggie. But just a little bit earlier, I went out and before I got this box here, I went out and got this box. Now the bank handed me this box. I saw the writing on the side, my 2009 D number 2. I'm like, huh. Alright, well, you know, I didn't pay attention. I just saw a box they had in there that someone wrote on. Let's see what's on the other side here. Nothing. But I opened up the box. It wasn't like this. And all I see is these shiny ends. Now this is one I normally don't look for, but I think it's a little bonus. They're all 200th anniversary 2009 pennies here. Amazing uncirculated pennies. I was thinking about going through some of these. These ones have errors on them, but I mean, they're uncirculated. Really amazing shape. I might just sell the box or a couple rolls on eBay, but the ones I did open, I mean, you can see how amazing looking these pennies are here. count. But now since I open these, they are considered circulated. But amazing looking, really clean. But oh well. But you know, I have my little setup here. I got my magnifying glass. This is my 5, 10, 15 Radio Shack. It's pretty cheap. I think I got it for $2, and it's not bad. I normally use the 15 when I'm looking through stuff. Let's see. I mean, it's not bad. Get you a nice little close up. Let's see what it is. And then when I find something that's worth setting aside, I grab my other camera here. Whoa. The camera zoomed in on you guys. Sorry about that. And there we go. And this nice little mini microscope. I think it goes from 60 to 100 times zoom. You know, nice little focus, LED light. It's a nice bright light. But I do find it's really nice, but the batteries die on it pretty quick. So I find going through, it takes two AAA batteries, but I think I normally go through 2 or 4 of them per box, depending on how good the box is doing. But once I find, you know, something that's worth keeping, I have my little scent folds here. They work amazing. I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of my pennies I keep in my safe. But I mean, I just got my shipment in, and I have a ton of them in here. I got over 500 of them for $12, which isn't bad. But what I'm going to be doing here throughout my YouTube channel is keep you updated on the boxes I go through here. And we'll start doing contests. Once I hit about 10 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. Well, what I'm probably going to end up doing is at least, let's say, once a month, once every 2 weeks, I'll give some coins away, from error coins to wheat pennies. Then who knows? Maybe you'll be lucky enough to get something out of this box right here. Now, these are also found rolling, coin roll hunting. Now these I didn't put in the package yet, but I'm getting there. Got Indian heads. You know, nothing special Indian heads, but Indian heads. You know, I got really, really beautiful wheat pennies here. Got steel pennies. Got quite a bit of these. What's this one? Another steel penny. This one, these ones aren't going up, but these are my seeded dimes. I found going through a couple old rolls through estate sales I picked up. Some guy passed away and he had all these penny rolls, and I went up and I think he had over 10,000 rolls or something along those lines. I ended up buying half of them. Another one, 1988 seeded dime. Amazing. But yeah, the rest of these are pretty much all wheat pennies. Not wheat pennies, Indian heads. And this one, I found this wheat here. I think it's been clean, but you know, it's not too bad. I've seen worse. Could be cut in half. But you know, they say cleaning a penny is just as bad as drilling a hole in a penny. But yeah, and then once I get done with all these here, I just throw them on my little coffee bucket here to later be dumped and recycled and turn it into another box. Now, if you guys are interested before the contest of, I don't know, maybe a couple of these rolls, I have the I have this one here. I think these are Philadelphia mints because they're Philadelphia mints and Denver mints. And nope. Man, I can't find the other row in here. Let's see. Lucky? Yep. And you got this one. I got these two types in one box. I mean, if somebody wants to roll, let me know. We can work out a price. But these are uncirculated for my best guess, just by looking at the ones I did open. But if you're interested in any of these, or maybe some of the wheat pennies, I mean, they're nothing special, no special dates, nothing, or maybe you just need one to fill in your book. Let me know. I might just be able to give you one for free if you just supply shipping. And then, what else was there? Oh yeah, if you're interested in any of the errors here, let me know before the contest. I also do, error trading, error coin trading, and any type of coin trading. I'm interested. But I think that's about it. Stapler. That's for stapling my little folders here. Writing on my folder. Sticky note. I got my sticky notes over here. Just if I find something new, I don't remember what date it is, I'll write it down and stick it to the box. I think that's about it. Just make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. Know what you want to see next. And I'll keep an update on the rest of this box and the rest of what I found and things more to come. Thank you.